Hi, welcome to the calendar. I'm Crystal Schelle, lifestyle editor for the Herald-Mail, and this is Chris Copley, assistant lifestyle editor. We have a lot of events. We're hoping that none get canceled for the nor'easter that is supposed to blow through here this weekend.
The weather certainly has been had an impact on events this last week or so.
Well, we are going to get to these events, but as always, you can go into the website this weekend and check. We always have cancellations or anything that changes. Be sure to check our website out. Well, the first event we have is the Sweetheart Casino Big Band Evening, which sounds so much fun.
It does, right? Big band for dancing and games for playing. The Ray Byerly Band, big band, will be playing music from the 30s and 40s. That's their style. So kind of a chance to, think nostalgic and think big band and nice music and dancing too.
Yeah, they have a nice little set arrangement. There's 17 musicians and 2 vocalists. So that's like a really nice sized band. But we get a big band filling music when you're out there on the dance floor.
And variety too, the different horn sections. So
well, I like the fact that there's a jitterbug contest too for this event. And then you get gambling play money. And then those money can be used to pay for auction items later. So it's a lot. Oh, and the biggest reason we're talking about this is a fundraiser for the Discovery Station.
Well, there you go.
We have a little video here of the Ray Byerly Band to kind of show you what they do. I don't know. I just still love that music. I mean, it just takes you back to a simpler time, as they say.
Yes, I'm sure it wasn't exactly simpler, but yes, you feel it's a good feeling of nostalgia. That's what I like when I hear big band music.
Well, let me get that information up on screen. That's the Sweetheart Casino Big Band Evening. That's 6 to 10:30 p.m. Friday at the Hager Hall. That's on Dole Highway in Hagerstown. It's $45 per person or $50 at the door. You get $80 per couple, and if you have a lot of friends, you can purchase a whole table of 8 for $320. You can purchase the tickets at Discovery Station or the Washington County Convention and Visitors Bureau. Both are in downtown Hagerstown. Call that phone number or go to the website for more information. Well, we've talked about this a lot because it's a great event in Waynesboro, the Destination Arts.
Yes, some arts leaders in Waynesboro got together and said we should do something to draw people downtown to Waynesboro. So in August, they got this started. Weekends since then, they've had live music, they've had pop-up galleries, they've had stores that show art in their front windows. A lot of and children's activities, classes, things to bring people downtown into Waynesboro. I think it's a great idea. Just makes the arts more lively, more fresh in Waynesboro.
Well, I love the fact too that they're continuing it throughout the winter months, where it's really hard to find something new and fun to do that encourages people to go downtown because you're walking around during the cold, but also encourages people to learn more about arts in the area.
And one of the things that they've done just recently is to do what's become kind of a popular thing in the area is to have a Friday event with a wine theme. So there's wine tasting, wine available, called Wine Down Friday again, set in Waynesboro. So, and there's live music also. So it's just a really nice time, different ways to plug in. This week, something that I'm interested in, paper cutting art.
Yeah, I saw this. Bill Hammond, is that how you pronounce his name?
And he's doing Scherenschnitte, which is a traditional Pennsylvania Dutch and German. It comes from the old country style of art making using very fine cut paper and then lay that down on another color of paper. I find that just really interesting stuff, very detailed.
Now, can people participate in that, or is he just going to show this?
I think this is just a demonstration.
Okay. So let's get that information up on screen. That's Destination Arts. There's various times and locations in downtown Waynesboro. Now, it's Friday through, I do believe, is it Sunday, or is it just Friday?
Yes.
Yeah, Friday through Sunday. That's all in downtown Waynesboro. There's a website there to get the complete details and complete schedule. Now, this is an event that I've known for years because of when I used to work down in Martinsburg. First Friday Coffee House. This is a great event. I've actually been to this venue a couple times. It's really like a coffee house, pretty laid back in this little place that's right in the middle, smack in the middle between Martinsburg and Shepherdstown. And you get to go and see up-and-coming bands. Some are actually known regionally or in DC. But the thing I like too is that there's an open mic night.
Yeah.
And that's always follows it. This duo, though, is Beggar's Ride. And I just thought they were pretty. You said you were listening to them online. I was listening to them, too. They are, they've been comparing them to the Indigo Girls, and with a little bit of Crosby, Stills, and Nash thrown in.
Well, they have really nice harmonies, tight harmonies, and they're a lot of original music. So it's moody stuff. It's not like pop melodies. It's much more complex kind of relationship. And so I really like their presentation. Both of them play guitar.
Yeah. Well, I like it because you just have it Moody. That really reminds me of the Indigo Girls.
Yeah.
But we have a video of them playing their song, The Enemy. Check them out for a little bit.
It's your excuse, but you can't stop the enemy, 'cause the enemy is you.
That's a great thing. You know, I love the fact that they're a Baltimore-based band too, so it's fun to see those. So here's our information on screen. It's First Friday Coffee House. Beggars Ride will perform. It's Friday at 7. Doors are opening, and that's the sign-up time for the open mic. Starts at 7:30 at Trinity Orchard House in Shepherdstown Road. That's east of Martinsburg. $10 to get in. There's a phone number for more information. Well, this is a great event. Avenue Q. I never thought it would be showcased around here,
Me
but
neither.
Shepherdstown is really known to push the envelope, so to speak.
I'll say. Avenue Q is it's one of those great youth-oriented shows that went to Broadway and really made a splash. It's kind of a takeoff on Sesame Street. They use puppets, large-scale hand puppets, as well as human actors, and they pretty much interact with each other as though there's no difference between the two of them. The puppets are, of course, they're controlled by puppeteers who are on stage and not invisible, so you see them, although they're dressed in just gray, drab clothing. But it's a story of young people in New York trying to make a living, trying to find purpose, trying to find meaning. They've been told by Sesame Street and other people when they were growing up that they could do anything. Well, when they are out on their own, they find it's hard to do anything at all and make a living. So that's part of it is their struggle of how just to grow up and be and survive.
Well, just a note though, this is not a traveling show. This is actually put on by the Department of Music, which is I think is pretty interesting. And although he mentioned puppets, it is not a child's show.
It is not a children's show.
It
This
is not a
only
children's show.
for adults.
18 and older.
Language and situations are only for adults.
Well, let's get that information up on screen. That's Avenue Q. That's 8 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays, and 3 p.m. Sunday, February 9th. It's going to continue through the 15th at Shepherdstown University Frank Arts Center Theater. There's a ticket prices there. As we say, recommended for only ages 18 and older. Call the phone number or go online for more information. We'll be right back with more The Calendar.